guys, it's Maxie, and we are back in Star Stable, and we are still on Dark Dragon here. Still only level 5. I am recording this the same day as the last part. So yeah, let's get into it. And we're just doing more side quests, because okay, let's talk about this for a second. We do have a main quest, but we have a boatload of side quests that we need to get through, so I'm just trying to get through some side quests. Cowabunga, dude, just kidding. I'm not a surfer, but I do love this beach and I want to try this awesome race. You'll definitely need a towel afterward. Yep, I'm just unlocking more races it seems, and this wasn't even on purpose. Whoa, your horse is covered in sand. Did you leave any on the beach? Ha, I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Attention, yes you. Listen up, a bunch of animals have escaped from the pet store. Cats, dogs, rabbits, and I don't know what else. You seem competent and capable of handling this tough mission that's top priority. Do you accept the mission to recapture all the escaped animals in Fort Pinta? Yes, I do. Here, let's back up. Good, then you're working under my command. Attention! Attention! I like it when things are organized neatly, so we are going to do this in an organized and structured manner. I have constructed a list of what you will need to do. Cough, cough. Point 1, find the puppies. 5 puppies have run away and need to be found. The shopkeeper has informed me that the puppies look like humans. So start yours... Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, my God. They don't look like human. They like humans. So start your search by looking in amongst the people in Fort Pinta. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. Report. All puppies are found and accounted for. Excellent work. Cough, cough. Point 2. Find the rabbits. 5 rabbits have escaped from their cages and must be recaptured. The rabbits are reported to like plants and vegetables, so you should start looking where these things are growing, like in bushes and other plants. Dismissed. Report. All the rabbits caught and accounted for. Excellent work. Point 3. Find the kittens. 5 kittens have deserted their post at the base. Pet store. The runaways should be in Fort Pinta. Those little kittens are sneaky and good at avoiding detection behind enemy lines. They can be tricky to spot. Be careful. This is your most difficult assignment yet. Dismissed. All the kittens have been found. Well done. Point 4. Restore security around the base. What? Calm down? Why should I calm down? Sorry. Sob. You don't understand. I've always wanted to be a soldier, not a security guard. The doctor said my head was too big to be a soldier. None of the helmets would fit. Sob, sob. So sometimes I daydream and pretend I am an officer here in the fort. Is that okay with you? Really? Thank you. Make sure to tell me if you think I'm taking it too far sometimes. Please, let's keep this our little secret. I wouldn't want anyone else to know. They might think I'm crazy. You promise you won't tell anyone? I promise. Thank you. I promise to calm down a bit. I should probably get a dog. I can order a... that isn't a bad idea, you know. I'll give it some thought. Point 5. Sorry, point 5. If the privates, that is the kittens, puppies, and so on, run away, again, we must be able to identify them quickly. Ask the Silverglade vet nicely if she would come down here and tag the animals. Dismissed. Point 6, sorry. If I hurt your ears, security is a big problem here at the base. Pet store. There isn't even a proper lock on the door. Order a well-made and army-approved padlocks from Supply Officer Marston immediately. That is Conrad the blacksmith. Dismissed. Okay, I'm noticing Star Stable changed the sound effects, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Hello there, Max. Yay. Ooh. We are going to claim the shiny gemstone. Only 1,000 small, really? Or simoleons? Oh my god. I'm not playing The Sims. I'm playing Star Stable. 1,000 Jorvik shillings. That's not a lot. But, okay. A lock so the pets don't escape again? Yes, please. So that's gonna take a day to do. Okay. Hello, Max. The dye is ready. The tailor will be happy with this. Thank you, Max. Such a beautiful blue color. This will work just fine. Now I need red dye for your waistcoat. I've heard that the farmer Barney has grown some extra large and fine beetroots. Squeezed beetroot should be perfect as red dye. Ride to him and ask if he has some beetroots to spare. Beetroots? Of course I have some. The reddest ones in all of Jorvik. I can help you, but I want something in return. Of course you do. My tractor ran out of diesel in the middle of the road. My diesel tank here is also empty. I forgot to refill my own tank. When this happens, I usually borrow some diesel from Steve. He owes me some, so it shouldn't be a problem. Take this can and ride over to the tank next to Steve's farm and fill it up. After that, you can fill up my tractor. It's parked out on the road. Come back to me when you are done. Thank you so much, Max. Now I'll pick up the finest, juiciest beetroots for your red dye. Come back tomorrow and I'll be done. Hi, Max. I got the beetroots. They have the most wonderful red color imaginable. I have pressed them for you, so the dye is ready. I'm sure the tailor will be pleased. Thank you, Max. Such a beautiful red color. Better than I had hoped for. There's no doubt that Barney must grow some high-quality beetroots. Now I need some green dye for your waistcoat. Old Miss Holdsworth in Moreland comes here sometimes, and she makes it from the bushes growing there in Moreland. She has a special way of making dye by boiling the leaves in water with olive oil. Ask her how it's done, but don't forget to get some olive oil from Harold too. Miss Holdsworth, who makes the green dye, has a secret ingredient to get the really rich green color, but everyone knows the secret ingredient, olive oil, so you should get some from Harold. He's standing by the fountain in the middle of the village. Take the oil to Miss Holdsworth. Of course, I have olive oil for Miss Holdsworth. Here you are, Max. This is a bottle of our finest olive oil. Take it to Miss Holdsworth, but be careful not to drop it. The bottle is oily and slippery. Hello, Max. It's been a while. Green dye, you say? Of course. The bushes here in Moreland have large, fine leaves that I can boil for the green dye, but I use it as secret ingredient, olive oil. Thank you so much, Max. This will be perfect to make the green dye. The bushes usually have one leaf, which is greener and finer than all the rest. Find and pick that leaf. Pick a dozen such leaves from the bushes around here. When you've brought them to me, I can start making the green dye, just as nice as the color of the Keepers of Aideen use for their clothes. Thank you so much, Max. I'll start making the dye now. It will be ready tomorrow. Come back then. Thanks a ton for helping out. I consulted the writing club and the Bobcats have agreed to let you create your own paddock designs. Teamwork with friends is welcome. Do you think someone took my money? Who would do such a thing? I'll have to check if anyone has seen anything suspicious. Max, you've already helped me a lot, but I Would really be grateful if you could help me find out who the thief is. Maybe you can ask if Barney by the silo has seen anything. Barney hears a lot of what happens around here and has many contacts. Now, not what you would expect from him, but it's true. Yeah, I'm talking about the Barney who hangs out at the silo east of Steve's farm. Hello there, what are you talking about? That's very unfortunate. Well, I haven't seen any thieves. No, we don't have any thieves here that I know of, but talk to Will. He has a good view from his mill on the hill. Have I seen anything strange? A thief? No, no thieves in sight. Only a beautiful landscape. I can see a lot from the top of my hill, but I can't see all the way into Valedale. My advice is to ride to Valedale and check if anyone there has heard anything strange. Talk to Sophie in Valedale. Hi, my friend. Nice to see you. What? A thief? No, I haven't noticed anything unusual. Poor Tan losing her money. I wish I could help you, but I haven't seen any clues that could lead to Tan's lost money. You should try asking Sonia. She's always exploring the local trails with her horse Casper and would know about any suspicious goings on in these parts. I suggest looking for her near the old abandoned home just south of here. Hello, Max. I haven't had much to do lately, so I went to see my old friend Minka in Fir Grove. The racetracks there are really something. I thought of trying to do something similar back home in Valedale, so now we have a race here too. I think the race will really be amazing, but there are a couple of last things to do before we can test run. Some really rare flowers grow along the track. We need you to pick them up, roots and all, so we can plant them back here where they will be protected. It would be so sad if they got trampled during the competitions. Those look beautiful, Max. Now they are safe and I have something nice to look at. Thank you. Just one more thing before we try the track. It's important that it looks clean and tidy, but I saw some litter out there this morning. Why can't people pick up after themselves? Ride out and bring it back here so I can get rid of it when I get back to the stable in Valedale. Great, Max. I'll get rid of it when I get back to Valedale Village. Thank you so much. That's it. Well done, Max. Are you ready to try out the new Hollow Woods race? It's going to be such a hit. I just know it. Good luck. That's a lot of work just for a race. Did you like the race? I hope more people want to race here. Just let me know if you want to do it again. Max, nice to see you again. Lost money, you say. I haven't seen anything strange, but I found some coins on the ground over there. Where did I find the coins? Below the bird's nest over there, a stone's throw north of us, close to the runestone. Tweet, 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 tweet. You must be kidding. You're saying that the birds have lined their nest with Tan's money? Is it true? The birds must like shiny things. You have to ride over to Tan and tell her. Here, take these coins. They must belong to her. See you, Max. Say hello to Tan for me. I can't believe my ears. I thought that nasty thief had done this, but we can't take the coins away from the birds. That would be mean. The birds obviously don't know what they shouldn't take. No, oh my god, I can't talk. The birds obviously don't know that they shouldn't take my money. They didn't do it on purpose because birds don't know the value of money. I have an idea. We can replace the money with something else that shines. Maybe Miss Holdsworth has something we can use. Hey Max, I have to ask you something. Has Loretta talked to you about a ghost that haunts the abandoned farm? Exactly the one up in Nilmer's Highland? Do you know about that already? Okay, maybe she just hadn't had the time to talk to you yet. But you see, the reason I asked that Loretta and I talked about the ghost before, and she told me that the place was haunted. Haha. I mean, it's not like I believe in ghosts or anything. I mean, who does? Maybe a 5-year-old. Haha. I totally don't believe in ghosts or anything. Duh. But Loretta said she'd lost her warm riding gloves at the farm, and I promised to get them since I don't believe in that kind of ghost stuff. But geez, it just feels so silly. Why should I have to ride up there just because she believes in ghosts? Sigh. You don't look like you have that much to do, Max. Can't you ride up there and see if you'll find something? Let me know if you see any ghosts. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Miss Holdsworth first. What a lovely story. Of course I'll help. Let me look through my things. Take this necklace with glass beads. I think the bird will like it much better. Good luck with the trade, Max. Wait, those are Loretta's gloves. You found them at the farm, you say? Then she was telling the truth. Of course she was. Why would Loretta lie to you? Sorry, Max, I was just thinking out loud. Seriously, I don't know what to think. Loretta said she lost them here because she was running away from a ghost. I thought she was kidding at first, like she was trying to scare me or something. Like I'd fall for something like that. Duh. But at the same time, would Loretta leave her clothes behind? I mean, nobody in their right mind would abandon an item of clothing. As long as it wasn't outdated. Dorky or just generally ugly, of course. Seriously, promise not to tell anyone, but Loretta has been behaving strange lately. I don't know how to explain it. She's just been strange. Like, all that talk about ghosts and then she didn't want to tag along to Jorvik City yesterday. Max, quiet. Loretta is coming. Can't you follow her and try and find out what's going on? Awesome. I knew I could count on you. And what exactly are you doing? Do you think I'm stupid or something? You don't think I noticed you followed me the whole way here? You've talked to Tan, haven't you? Admit it, Max. Ha! I knew it. Seriously, you can't tell Tan anything. Promise me. I can only tell you if you promise not to say anything. Thanks. Tan's birthday is coming up soon, and I, as her BFF, am planning a surprise party for her. I got the idea a few days ago when Tan and I were watching a scary movie. It was really scary, actually, but Tan just thought it was silly and was like dying of laughter because I thought it was scary. I was like, hello, grow up. Like, I can help being easily frightened. But anyway, I thought I'd have a bit of fun with her. Call it revenge, but it's pretty nice kind of revenge if you ask me. I thought I'd trick her into thinking the farm up here was haunted. Oh, did she tell you about that? Did she seem to believe it? She just needs a bit more convincing. I thought we'd decorate and make it seem all creepy and ghostly up here. When everything's ready, we just need to trick Tan into coming up here, get her to think it's haunted, and then kick off the party. I think it'll be awesome, don't you? So, do you want to help me or do you want to help me? I guess I'll help you, Loretta. You'll help? Awesome. This is going to be the best party ever. If you say so. So nice of you to help me. I've done tons of shopping for the party and everything is nearly ready. We're just missing a ghost that Daxton, the tailor, was going to sell. I probably would have bought something online instead. Feel safer, but Justin has talked about how great he is, and if Justin says so, it must be true. Daxton promised he'd post my order when he was finished, but I haven't gotten it yet. I hope it hasn't gotten stuck somewhere on the way. Can you ride to Silverglade Village and ask Derek if he has the package over there? Then I don't have to wait for the post. Awesome. Whoa, hey there, Max. Awesome you came. I'm just about to have a total crisis here. Uh-oh. Phew. How lucky that it was you who came, Max. I'm guessing you're here to pick up Loretta's order. Imagine her reaction if she was here now. You have to promise not to tell her anything, but there's been a ton of problems. First, the delivery guy was delayed. Then he had an accident on the way here. One of his wheels came off, and most of the goods in the car fell out. You don't have to worry, Max. Nobody got hurt, but the delivery guy had to take the car to get it fixed. The fabric Daxton was going to use for Loretta's order is presumably lying somewhere along the road. I would have gladly picked up all the parcels, but I couldn't leave the post office unattended. I managed to pick up quite a few, but not all of them. Would you be able to help me gather up the parcels? Thanks. If we get it done quickly, nobody needs to know anything. Thanks so much, Max. Phew, now I can breathe again. Just a sec, There we go. I had to wrap the fabric up in a new parcel as the old one picked up a pretty big hole. Just gotta keep our fingers crossed that the fabric wasn't damaged. Could you take this package to Daxton? Thanks. Hope he's not too upset that it's late. Hey, Max, you'll never guess how much bad luck I've had. A package for me? Yes, sir. Thanks. I thought my fabric order was gone forever. I didn't even want to think about all the sad and disappointed customers I'd have. Sigh, but the fabric is here now and it doesn't matter anyway. Before I had needles, but no fabric, and now when I have the fabric, I can't find my needles. The blacksmith? Like, he has time to help me fix new needles. I think he has more important things to do than to help me. And how would I even get there? I can barely be outside without getting a sunstroke, break my legs, or get lost. Sigh. It's not like I can forbid you asking him, but you do know that the road to Moreland is very dangerous, right? It's a wonder anyone survives without tripping over all the stones and falling to their death. Just don't get your hopes up. It just leads to disappointment. But if you think it would help, go ahead and talk to the blacksmith. Good day to you, Max. How's my favorite writer today? Sewing needles for Daxton, you say? Yes. Of course I can make sewing needles. You know I can, Max. It's just that pessimist Daxton who thinks the world is against him. Before I can help you, I have to finish another task. Would you mind gathering some wood for me in the meantime? We need to heat the fire properly to be able to make the best sewing needles. Thank you so much, Max. Thanks for gathering firewood for me. Now we've got to get down to business. Yes, sir. Now I'm ready. Daxton needed new needles, you said? What does the man actually do with his needles? Does he eat them or what? He needs new ones like every 5 minutes. In order to make sewing needles of the highest quality, I need your help. Can you help me? Thanks. Can you ride down to the beach and see if you can find any dark Dravinian amber? If I melt together with the ore, I can create one of the most durable materials in the world. Ooh, okay. This is great, Max. Just what we need for Daxton sewing needles. Here we go. Now we have everything and we can start with the sewing needles. Mixing ore with the amber is very difficult and time-consuming task. You just have to lose your concentration for one tiny moment and you have to start all over again. I have to focus completely when forging the needles to make them perfect, so it would be great if you could assist me. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what you have to do if you just listen carefully. Everything's going to turn out great. Are you ready? Yes. Thank you so much for helping, Max. Look at how beautifully the needles turned out. I couldn't have done it without your help. Have you ever seen such well-made needles? I wouldn't think so. If Daxton isn't satisfied with these, I'll eat my own tools. Haha, you don't have to look so horrified, Max. Of course, I'm only kidding around. Could you take these to Daxton so he can continue with his orders? Thanks. Hope you have a nice day. Oh my, new needles? Who would have thought? Thank you so much. I may as well get started. Not that I'll ever get finished. This will only take a second. Hi, Max. Surprisingly enough, I managed to finish it, and the needles from the blacksmith were fantastic. I'm really shocked, actually. Here's Loretta's order. Can you bring it to her? There's probably a better chance that it will reach her if you take it than if I post it. Thanks. Now I have to keep working. Wow. This actually turned out really well. I have to thank Justin next time I see him. He was right about Daxton being good. But Justin is actually always right. He's just totally perfect. That's why we're such a good couple. Okay, if you say so. I started thinking about the invitations while you were gone, Max. Why do you look so surprised? What kind of looser party is it if there's only 2 people? Of course it can't just be me and Tan there. You know, an invitation totally says everything about what kind of party it is. One for losers or one for us bobcats a little bit better, a little bit more fancy. I'd be seriously embarrassed if I didn't have proper invitations. It can't be boring, just like an old person wrote it, and it can't be dorky or old-fashioned either. It's actually pretty hard to be cool. Even if there are a few people that really get it, you should be happy to get the chance to help me with this. There's not that many people that get a chance to learn from a master. Can you help me make the envelopes for the invitations so that they're as cool as the actual invitations? Thank you so much. Wow, awesome, Max. It seems I underestimated you. These turned out really well. We're getting there, Max. There's not a lot of time left till the party kicks off. Now we just have to hand out these invitations and make sure they get into the right hands. We don't want any lame people at the party after all. Duh. That would ruin everything. Gosh, how embarrassing if some lame-o heard about the party and showed up. Tan would think I hated her. Can you take these invitations and hand them out? And Max, I'm counting on you to only invite cool people. Awesome. Thanks for the help. What a great team we are, Max. Now that all the invitations have been handed out, we have to get everything ready for the party. Seriously, you'll never guess, but I found the best decorations ever. I mean, what's a party without the decorations, especially since we're trying to scare Tan? The decorations are in the boxes I've already put out. It would be awesome if you could help me put them up. Thank you so much. Just be careful. I found some super scary decorations. Make sure you don't get scared to death. Have you seen the nice candles I found? Can you take them outside and put them on the ground? Thank you so much. Seriously, these candles outside will create a really scary atmosphere. Let me just know if you start getting scared. Haha. Thank you so much. What do you think? Best decorations ever or what? Thanks. So nice of you to offer to help me with this. It's almost worth an invitation to the party. Oh no, seriously, Max, this is a total disaster. What should I do? I have one word for you. Panic. I've forgotten Tan's gift down by the stable. She's gonna show up any minute now. So I won't have time to ride down there to get it. How could I have forgotten the present? I'm like the worst friend ever. You think you can get it? Are you sure? Oh, that's awesome. If you do this, you can definitely stay for the party. You've earned that. But only if you manage to bring the present here in time. You found it. You're the best. Now you can definitely stay for the party. Woohoo! Congratulations, Tan. Haha, you want to stick around, Max? Of course you do. It's going to be super fun. Now you can relax and have fun. Best party ever. We have to agree that the party was a total success. I don't know if I managed to scare Tan really. Maybe a little. Haha. She seemed really happy and pleased, so thanks for all the help, Max. Now it's just the fun part left. Or not. We have to clean everything up now. Sigh. Could you just be sweet enough and stay behind it and help me? Great. If you start taking down the decorations and picking up the candles, I'll do the rest. Thanks for all the help, Max. I wouldn't have managed without you. As a thanks for the help, I've gotten you a little present, actually. I think it should have been enough that you got to stay for the party, but anyway, I had this riding helmet I didn't want to keep. I got it when I ordered a new pair of shoes, but I already had one that I liked. One like it at home, so you can have it. I have it down by the stables. Ride down and meet me there and I'll give it to you. There you go. Thanks for all the help, and I hope you had as much fun at the party as I did. If you want to have as pretty clothes as I have, you can buy them in our cool Bobcats shop next door. Before I forget, talk to the other girls in Bobcats if you want. They probably have stuff they need help with. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, tweet, 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 tweet. Hey there, Max. Glad to see you. It's been a while since we talked about other things than my old Moreland race. Haha, are you here for the Bobcat training camp? Sure. A really big show is coming up, so we Bobcats are gathering here in Moreland for a couple days of extra hard training to make sure we're at the top of our game. Of course, we're always in tip-top shape, but practice makes perfect, and we always aim for perfection. I assume you're here to join our training sessions. Always, especially since Stacy arrived. We've shaped up a bit by taking extra care with the basics. I'm out here to check the track, make sure it's good enough to use for as many horses as we have. I'm pretty happy with the look of this road. It's hard, but not too hard, so it won't be ruined by being used a lot, and it will be good on the skeleton of the horses. Actually, I was wondering. Okay. What was that? Was it Loretta? I think you're right, Max. Sigh, it's Loretta. I don't want to go anywhere near her when she sounds like that, but I really hope she's not going berserk at anyone. Please, Max, do you dare? I mean, could you go see what's up? Oh, that's just great. You're here too? Ugh, please go away, Max. I have enough to do without you here. Are you okay, Loretta? That sound was out of this world. I'm fine. Jeez, all right. Whatever, see you later, losers. Come on, Bartok, let's go down to the beach. Man, she's more of a diva than usual today. And did you hear that screech? I almost expected Godzilla to pop out of the waters by the beach. Maybe we should check up on her, though. Would you mind? I really want to make sure she's okay, but I have a writing class that starts in like a minute. Oh, what now? Are you following me? Yeah. Is it impossible to be left alone on this island? Yeah. Can you, like, totally leave me be? Well, all right. But you must promise me not to tell anyone. See, everyone knows that I'm awesome and that I'm super important for the Bobcats and all. Everyone. And I'm fine with sharing some spotlight with Tan. She's my best friend in the entire world and all. But everyone knows I've been around here forever and I am the leader, co-leader of the club. And then Stacy shows up one day and starts giving writing classes and training training sessions, and she does coaching, and I am supposed to be the coolest Bobcat, and I have this one old lousy riding trail to let people race on, and for our new training sessions, Stacy is offering yet another training session, and it's not like I'm jealous or... I just mean sometimes even super cool people like me have off days, right? And like, why does she have so many cool things going on at once? And I only have that old trail. Not that I dislike her or anything. It's just, maybe I'm not cool enough anymore. Design a new race? What? Should I? I mean, when you put it that way, I need to think for a while, okay? Tell Stacy I'll come back when I'm ready. There you are. So you talked to Loretta? Good. Hopefully she'll be back to her fabulous diva ways soon. Any other mood of hers upsets the order of the universe. Max, you're a hero. Haha, just imagine the birds decorating their nest with my coins. I'll never forget this. Thanks a million. My writing class is actually just about to begin. Would you like to join? You've never joined one of my training sessions before, right? No worries. I'll explain how it works. Come on. We'll head over to the paddock by the inn so we can build the courses for the exercises in this paddock. Before we get down to any jumping, we need to ensure the horses are properly warmed up. They're athletes and we do warm-ups to prevent sport injuries. See, some riders are already here. It's really important to keep your distance from other horses if you're joining in. Our Bobcat horses, of course, know each other well, but you never know how two unfamiliar horses will react upon meeting. Better safe than sorry. Join the Bobcats in the paddock and follow my instructions. It's nothing complicated today, so just make sure to ride in the correct gait and not to ride too closely to anyone else. When you're properly warmed up, it's time for some jumps. That was a really good warm-up. Are you ready for some proper jumps? We better head back to the paddock. See you there. We're starting with something easy. You've ridden this course before, but it's a really good exercise to get through before we raise the bars. Nicely done. Now for something a bit more difficult. This is way harder than anything I've asked you to ride before, but I have no doubt you'll excel at it. Here we go. What do you think? The same easy course gets a lot more difficult once the fences are taller and you need to be more careful about tempo and strides. This was a really good attempt. If you want to join my training sessions with the taller obstacles, be sure to come back on the weekends. I'll host sessions with this course on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from now on. Oh look, Loretta is back. Hi Max, I did think about what we talked about, and I think I'm ready to share something new with everyone here. And we're gonna leave in a cliffhanger, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed this part, please make sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.